Yeah, what's up, gang? So I'm gonna do rankings for a little while, but I'm honest with you, I ain't want to be like some other. I've seen other content creators there do theirs, and if you ever watch like a ranking video and you're just like, bro, you're just going off stats. Like you just went to MUT GG and went to top stats. Like all the rankings I'm gonna have are either I played with pause, I've used these cards, or like I've went against them so much that I can say okay, objectively, there's gonna be objective things. It's gonna be understand if you have a card that you just like playing, especially with quarterback, because it's such like a personal position. Like some people's top quarterback personally would be like a horrible quarterback and they can do good with them. So I always remember that's gonna come before anything with the list. It's my opinion. And let's see. Oh yeah, and you have a theme team and all that stuff. It does play a factor in it. But how we're gonna start off right now, we're gonna start off with 10, right? And so this is Andrew Luck, the captain. This card came out a while ago. I'm not gonna lie, a pretty long while ago. And when people ask me, hey, if you was to start off with a quarterback, or what's a good quarterback to start off with, I'm gonna be honest, it'll definitely be Andrew Luck. And it's crazy. I mean, he has the 88 speed, right? Which is kind of crazy. I don't remember Andrew Luck being a runner, but whatever. He has the 88 speed. Okay, so he is mobile. He is mobile. The 9-3 throw power is amazing. This year, throw power makes so much of a difference, like more than anything. I'm gonna be honest with you, more than anything, you can really feel the difference. Like if you go to someone under 90 throw power, you will notice a difference. All of his accuracies hit 90. That means his short accuracy, deep accuracy, all of them hit 90. Madden is a threshold game. Okay, so I mean he's gonna have less like red passes. Let's see anything else. I mean once again, that he has, trying to see his running stats if I was correctly. He has an 87 change direction. I have like a crazy long stat of like running with him. Then I don't know, I should have added. I might add it to the video, but nah, he does some cool things, I will say. And with that, he can get, backyard QB. We have 6 AP now. So you could run Gunslinger. I will say I do feel like Gunslinger gets you random inaccurates. That's here nor there. But you can run that. You could also run, what's the name of it? Gift wrapped, and you can run backyard QB, right? So that would be all of your AP, but I feel like you do get a great quarterback who's not that expensive. I mean, he's gonna be 10 for us. And now 9, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. Okay, I will be completely honest. I'm not even gonna lie. I will be completely honest. The card did disappoint me a little bit. I just didn't like his release in this game. I mean, okay, he has 92 speed, he has 92 throw power, which is a little bit less. I wouldn't say it's a big notice between the throw power for him and Andrew Luck. It's really not. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even say that to you. He has 94 deep accuracy. I mean, you can get a little stat card on him. You get 95, but honestly, if I would say you get a stat card, you would get that short accuracy to 90 because man's threshold game. I don't know. I think if the Andrew Luck card wasn't already out and wasn't so amazing, maybe this card would have been higher on this list. It's just, I mean, he gets like Truz, but you can't on Truz. I don't know how, but you can. He gets the AK Gunslinger, but obviously you would just rather run the regular Gunslinger. He is a good card. I'm not gonna say lie to you. He's not extremely expensive or anything. So if you do like the card, if you're running a Browns theme team, anything like that, use this card. Once again, if I don't personally like to use a card, that doesn't have anything against other people using the card. Johnny Manziel is definitely a viable card. He's not one of those cards you see, oh, well, this dude got, I'm about to kill him. No. So take that with a grain of sand. Not that much to say about him. Yeah, good card though. Okay, so I ended up making this change from 8 right before I made the video, because originally who I had for an 8, I think I had them for like, let me look at my list. Yeah, I think I had them for like 6. But this is another great card. Now, 85 speed, once again, it is not too slow. It is crazy to say we're in a Madden where 85 speed is slow. But I mean, you have defensive linemen at like 91 speed, so take that wherever you want to. Justin Herbert, I will say he does have that active player, like weird hot routes. Like, oh my gosh, have you ever seen? Have you ever been in the game and you see? Okay, so the worst one by far has to be Matthew Stafford's. He has to do like a million things before it. The funniest has to be Dax. It's like, here we go. Bro, it's so funny. But I know they did it to make it more realistic. But oh my gosh, bro, it's so annoying because it's gonna take you forever to do the high routes. But back onto the card. Okay, see the thing with this card, it was what made me have bring him way back down. Cause I mean, nostalgia is crazy. Because I remember I used this card. I had a team of the week boost on him, so he was 90 and everything, and you felt like a 95 throw power. He is a good card. I would say don't drop no crazy amount of money from him. In fact, he better be at the lowest right now before I even say like use him. But he is a good card. He does get, I think it's like Taysom Hills. What's the name of Taysom Hills release? I'm not positive, but I want to say I used him shortly. Let's see, what was all things he can get? You know, you can run Gunslinger. Obviously, you're gonna be running Gunslinger on him. Well, I mean, some people don't like Gunslinger, and I understand that. But the one thing that there we go. The one thing that makes him different is he can get Master Tactician. Now, of course, it's an X factor. That means it's an X3 X factor. That means you're gonna have to do some things in game. But I mean, making consecutive pass in the air isn't that bad. You know, it could be different stuff, but not a bad card. Honestly, pretty decent. And as long as you're not like paying like a crazy amount, he's on a decent theme team too. So that's another thing. As long as you're not paying a crazy amount, not a bad card. 100% just not a bad card. Okay, and here we got our next card. I'm gonna be honest with you, this card is crazy. But it does fit like a niche type of play style. Everyone is not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people I know. I think Dodimus uses him a lot. I've seen a lot of MCS players use him a crazy amount. I loved his team builder card, which came out like a little while ago. It was great. I like his release because it's smooth. And I would honestly say, when it comes to throwing on the run, he has the second best on this list. Like, I'm not talking about, the stat. I mean, just like when he throws on the run, it's just so smooth. Like, he just releases it. And that really helps you. Another thing, he gets angry runs. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, using angry runs on a quarterback that's not named Bo Jackson, whatever. Ooh, angry runs isn't that crazy this year. But this card is nice. I mean, 91 speed. That's a noticeable speed. You should be faster than, I want to say, every defensive tackle or defensive lineman is going to come around. I think Mike is what, 90? Mike's like 89. Vic Beasley's like 90 if I remember correctly. So his accuracies, I will say I did add a card on him to get his accuracies up, because you can add like different ones. You can add a coach card, like a hybrid card, to get that into 90. And then you can add whatever, to get the deep accuracies, like 91, 90 or whatever. He is a good card. I'm not gonna lie, it's not too many problems with him, except I remember when I was using him, it was around MCS last time. He was a little bit way too expensive, if you ask me. He is 100% a viable option, and I don't even think he's low on my list. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think he's low on my list. I think he's adequately like where he is supposed to be at on this list. And to be honest with you, I personally feel like he's better than our next card that we're gonna get into. But there we go. Moshi legend, Commanders legend, possible rookie of the year, J5. I call him J5 because I was using him. I used his, what's the name of it? I'm going to have a personal thing when it comes to Jaden Daniels, because I did use his rookie premiere for so long. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, J5 is good. He's a good card. I just don't. I mean, I like his release and everything is cool. He just will randomly mess up a pass. And it just hurts. Like, I'm not talking about like a gunslinger. He randomly messes up a pass. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just some passes he's just gonna miss. And I mean, it's just like one of those, like, why? So like, okay, 91 speed. Once again, I say I personally think that AR is better, but I'm being objective, or I can't bring my subjective beliefs into this. But he's a good card. He is. I feel like 1.2 mil is kind of a little bit too expensive, because I'll be honest with you, for 1.2 mil, you can get, which if I'm correct, the next card on this list. He's a good card. Let's see. I think what a lot of people like to use, they're using Gunsling and I want to say Backyard QB. But the thing about it that's weird is, I mean, like, bro, that's an unstoppable X Factor. Don't get me wrong, someone can't knock you out of it. If I think he's still going like that, I don't know if it stopped now. 'Cause I know something happened with it after a while. But I don't know. It's a great card if you want one. If you like, if you're a Commander's theme team, go crazy. Not one of my favorites, only because, and that's just because I use his other cards so much. Like I said, it is a personal thing. Quarterback is such a personal position in Madden. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, Jaden 5. Okay, and here's another card that I'm going to be honest with you. Such mixed reviews. Okay, so now let's start this off correctly, right? 91 speed, 91 throw power. Okay, now he does get all teams. There you go. So we're gonna say 92 speed. Come on now, bro. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't at least have 20. Like, let's be honest here. Come on now. But his short accuracy is under 90. He was a top 100 card. I remember when he first came out. I wasn't that impressed with him. The reason why a lot of people thought he was gonna be different in this is because, not that one, he can get set feet lead. I don't feel like set feet lead is that crazy this year. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not. I would just, if I'm going to have, like, a high AP, ability on the quarterback, it'll probably be gunslinger. But I mean, hey, to each his own. Everyone plays differently. The one thing I just don't like about him, and let me see if you would be able to stack that on him. Okay, if I was to use him, I'm sorry, I have to put I'm not, well, gunslinger obviously, but I had to put quick draw on him. Okay, and it's weird because I think he has the same release as Andrew Luck, but it just doesn't feel that way, like, at all. It's like you'll be like running, moving, and doing everything. It's just like he just don't get the ball out when a blitz is coming in the middle of, like, people just pinning their ears back and going 3-4 odd and losing their mind. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's not for me. I use for a little bit of time. I just didn't like him. You might. Now we have the new gauntlet card. We have Kyler Murray. I'm gonna be honest with you. So first off, the thing that's crazy about Kyler Murray cards is he has short stride. He has some little legs. You know what I mean? And so I don't know why I said like that, but he has little legs. He's short. Okay, he's 5'10". He's not really 5'10". I think he's like 5'8" in real life. But so in other words, someone with that short stride, it makes them run better, run faster, or at least quicker. I don't know. I've been testing and trying to figure out how to just show. I might make a video on it. Short stride is, in, for the record. If you say bread loaf or anything after that, that's just how they hold the ball. Okay, but short stride is very good. This card is very good. I will say his accuracies are annoying, but if you ever use a Kyler Murray card, their accuracy is never great for some reason. He had a team of the week card earlier this year. Accuracies are crazy, but he doesn't play like it. This is one of these cards that play above their stats. He has 93 speed. He has 93 throw power. He has almost everything you would want right there. If you go over to his X factors, he has these X factors. Let's see, where is it? How much he get gunslinger for? Because I have win against his card like twice, I want to say. And so, I mean, obviously, I'm going to get him. I'm probably going to finish going today and get him and see. Then sell him, obviously. But I wouldn't say get him right now because he's like 2.5 million. I'll be honest with you, bro. But 2.5 million, other cards you could get. This card is not bad, though. It's a pretty good card. If you had him, if you have him, you have a decent quarterback. I will say that. Okay, now we're at the part of the rankings that people aren't gonna be that happy about. But understand, for the quarterback, just hear me out. Hear me out. For the quarterback rankings, yes, I'm gonna have the 95 team diamonds, bro. I'm sorry, I just can't. You can't have them. Oh, hit back. You can't not have them there. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through them quickly before we get to one. Which is like Mark Sanchez. Whoever thought that Mark Sanchez would have a god tier card? Like, these 95s are crazy, bro. 90 speed, 93 throw power, 96 short accuracy. Like, bro, 95 throw on the run. It's so crazy. I barely ever seen anybody use him. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason for that is because there are two other quarterbacks that I feel are, one I feel is light years above him. But another thing that people like about these cards is they just end up getting, like, they get really good discounts, right? So first off, that's not the one I'm looking for. I want to say, what does he get for the discount? It's not gunslinger. I know it's not. Is it dashing? Did I? I'm gonna end up putting it in if it is that, but I know he gets something. He's a decent guard. I don't see him that much. He is very expensive. This one, Eli Manning. I'm going to be honest with you. Eli Manning is a great quarterback. 4.4 million isn't that great, but he's a great quarterback. He's only 83 speed, so that's might stop you from using him. But he has 95 throw power. He gets all. He's a master team diamond, so he gets all teams theme team. So I mean, he get 84 speed. The thing that a lot of people like about him is the ability stacks you can put. So you can get gunslinger, right? That's 2. Then you can go over here. You can put pass. I mean, you can put no. You can't put set feed. You can put hot route master on him, master attack on him. Which if I was you, I would probably put master attack on him. Just saying, because it's like having high road master and other stuff. And what was his okay, it's not an X Factor thing. He has a crazy good stack, I will say. You can even put conductor. You can put a lot of things on him. That's the reason why he's such a good card. I will say though, the one problem with this card is just the fact that I don't feel like he's that fast, But don't get me wrong, I mean, he's fast enough to get out of the pocket. He's a great quarterback. He's gonna make every throw that you need. And I mean, like when I say every throw, I mean every throw, and they're gonna get there. It's crazy. He would be one if R1 wasn't in the game. And I'm joking. I'm joking. These are honorable mentions and the reason I'm saying that is because if I do not put this card in this video, I know somebody is just gonna comment below and be like, "Bro, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? What are you doing?" I don't like this card. He's 76 speed, bro. Someone's gonna run 3-4 odd at you, scream, and go crazy. And he only has 90 throw power. Like, outside of if you have a 49ers theme team, I see no reason that you would even use him. But hey, respect to the people who use him. I will just say one thing. If you are using him and you are dominating, I promise you, you can get another card and do better. That's all I'm saying. Here's another budget beast card, and I mean it's ironic because Danny Dimes is nowhere good in real life, but in this game I would say he really is like a vanilla Vic. He has a lower throw power, but he's only like 100k. If you're new to the game, use him. I mean, he gets angry runs. I mean, he's not a horrible quarterback. I would say there's definitely other ones you can get, but he's not bad. And the New York Giants have a pretty nice theme team, so use him. It can't be a top quarterback list without having Lamar Jackson on there. It just cannot be, like, at all. So, yeah, we can't really talk too much bad upon this card because, hey, the person who won, what's the name of it? The person who run the MCS, I want to say last live event, had Lamar Jackson. So, he has 90 speed. He's Lamar Jackson. He has his release, which last year was like the best release. Honestly, I didn't play the full thing of him last year with it. I did come in towards tail end of it, but hey, the people who love this card love this card. That's why he's honorable mention. And the one card in the game, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Listen, hear me out. Yes, he's just expensive. I know, but I actually used him. I had bought him right before I knew the market was gonna crash. This card is like doing illegal substances. Oh my gosh, this card is so good. It didn't make you so bad. The 95 throw power. First off, when you are running the ball and you just like, let me throw over his head. He did just perfect passes. Bro, it was one clip I have of me running all the way to the right, looking to my left, seeing I think it was DK wide open. I just threw it over there, and it's just crazy. I would use let's see. With him, I used Gunslinger. Did not know he had Mass Attack. Kind of mad about that. But Gunslinger, I used Gift Wrap, and I want to say I use Quick Draw, right? This card is crazy good, man. Another thing is, when you're running the ball, let me go to his carrying. Like, obviously, I would still say run on conservative, but I've been smacked with it, and I mean smacked. And I mean smacked with this card, and he did not. He has like a nice break sack. Honestly, I know we can all sit here and say, yes, the cards are too expensive. Hopefully, like a little pack, the little blitz pack drops for them today. But, oh my gosh, this card, I can't say he's worth the coins because I'm sorry, bro. Like, what is he, 5 right now? On a dot. I can't say any card is worth that much. But, honestly, he is QB1 in the game if we're being objective here. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to probably have the wide receivers coming out next. Comment below if I missed your favorite quarterback. Comment below if you just feel that, I don't know, I feel I should have had one of your quarterbacks a little higher than the other one. Yeah, but I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. well, a little bit for y'all, maybe a little bit long for me. I hate editing. Peace.